Chicago, USA, July 25, 2025.
There's a flood underneath the viaduct, you guys, so please be careful. It's a flood, you guys. Just
So today's weather is, my backyard is drowning. Oh my.
After heavy rainfall led to shuttered roadways and flash flood warnings in the Chicago area on Friday, more precipitation this evening could lead to another round of flooding ahead of storms to start the weekend. While some storms will start impacting the region this evening, rainfall is likely to intensify overnight. With humidity remaining at very high levels, any precipitation could quickly turn to torrential rainfall. As significant storms have already impacted the region on Thursday and earlier Friday, a threat of flash flooding exists across northern Illinois and northwest Indiana.
it's a highway. Oh my God.
Videos captured around the Chicago area showed heavy flooding and road closures as slow-moving storms drenched the region Friday afternoon. Footage shows flooded streets in parts of the city and numerous suburbs, some with water levels high enough to cover the wheels of vehicles. The National Weather Service reported several roads and interstates have been flooded, and viaducts and underpasses have been submerged underwater as well.
He's on top of the car. He doesn't want to jump because I don't even know what's going to happen.
Don't tell me you were going about me.
Flash flood watches and warnings were in effect across much of the region. Footage from NBC Chicago photographers showed knee-deep flooding in some parts of Burbank. Videos across social media showed vehicles driving through standing water under viaducts both in Chicago and across several southern suburbs. Footage from residents showed heavy flooding on Harlem Avenue in Summit and on Drake Avenue in Chicago's Brighton Park neighborhood. Video from a viewer in Darien showed heavy rainfall and flooded streets in the area. The flooding prompted several roadway closures across parts of the Chicago area. A flood warning remained in effect until 2:45 p.m. for East Central Cook County and southeastern DuPage County, according to the National Weather Service.
¿Cómo andan de las inundaciones? A ver, comenten cómo les está yendo.
La madre, mira, ¿cómo está saliendo?
Ya se inundó el puente de la 47 y la NATS antes de llegar a la Cicero.
From there, additional storms are likely to materialize Saturday afternoon, primarily impacting areas along and south of Interstate 80. Although there's only a marginal risk of severe weather, a few storms could reach severe levels alongside more potential flash flooding and damaging winds. This system is most likely to impact the southern parts of the Chicago area between 1 p.m. and 8 p.m. Saturday. Periodic thunderstorms are likely to persist through the weekend before heat and humidity return to start next week, with highs climbing back into the 90s by Sunday. As of 12:30 p.m., heavy rain had already started to fall in some parts. A flash flood warning was in effect for DuPage and Cook County, the NWS said, with reports of totally submerged viaducts and underpasses in the city of Chicago. The NWS went on to warn of rapid onset, significant flooding of creeks, streams, drainage ditches, low-lying areas, and poor drainage areas, with possible flooding of structures and highways. In the city, Cars could be seen attempting to make their way through flooded roads.
83.
Flights heading to Chicago's Midway Airport were grounded through at least 2 p.m. due to the storms, the Federal Aviation Administration said. At O'Hare International Airport, a ground delay was in effect for departing and arriving flights. Travelers could expect to be delayed around an hour and a half or more, the FAA said. Scattered showers and storms were expected to occur through 2 p.m. across the Chicago area, including in the south, west and northwest suburbs. The strongest storms could produce gusty winds and localized flooding, the NWS warned. In other parts of the Chicago area, including Kendall, Kane, Grundy, Northern Will counties and Lake County in Indiana, flash flood watch was in effect until 6 p.m. Rainfall amounts of 2 to 5 inches or more will be possibly on a localized basis, the NWS said. As the rain continued, Chicago weather radar showed a line of storms moving across the southwest suburbs and into the city. In LaSalle County, funnel clouds could be spotted, leading tornado sirens in Ottawa to activate, the Ottawa Police Department said in a Facebook post.
Me están reportando una colegancia que
Overnight Friday and through Saturday morning, there's a greater chance for widespread rain, followed by another round of storms in the afternoon. According to the NWS, Saturday morning storms could come with torrential rainfall and localized flooding. The strongest storms may also contain gusty winds. A flood watch was also issued until 6 p.m. Friday in Kane, DuPage, Kendall, Grundy, Cook and Will counties in Illinois, along with Lake County in Indiana. The storms across the area follow severe thunderstorms that swept through several suburbs and parts of Chicago Thursday. Residents and businesses of the city's Mount Greenwood neighborhood on the far southwest side are experiencing low water pressure and outages due to an electrical issue.
Look at these fucking cars, bro.